As part of our ethical hacking assignment for Big Data Analytics at Chinoy University of Technology, we're going to do a demonstration or a practical demonstration on a Binwalk, which is a digital forensic tool, which is used which is used or designed for identifying files and code embedded inside a firmware. It is also used for firmware analysis, such as extraction of file types, extraction of signatures in a firmware. The objectives of this demonstration is to demonstrate firmware analysis using Binwalk 2. Also, another objective is to the extraction of files using this Binwalk application and the extraction of known signatures uh, on a firmware. So first thing that we are going to do is to open the command prompt and look for the firmware that I have already downloaded into this machine. So cd root downloads. Yes, as you can see here, there's a firmware here, which is for Unify access points or Wi-Fi wireless devices. So I'm going to use a tool called Binwalk. I can access Binwalk through the graphical user interface or through the command line. So I choose here forensics and then Binwalk here. Okay, these are parameters that we can use when using Binwalk. So the first command that I'm going to do, or the first task that I'm going to do, is to scan the firmware and list down the files as well as signatures that are on the Unify Wireless firmware. Use Binwalk, minus Binwalk and then file name. Or let me go to the directory where the firmware is downloads. Okay, so it's Binwalk file name. So as you can see here, there are a lot of things that are here: the description, hexadecimal, and the decimal. This contains more information about the firmware, which include image signatures, files, and other signatures for the Ubiquiti firmware header. The next command that I can do is to extract non-file types from this firmware version. So I also type Binwalk -e, then file name, this command will extract file names from the firmware and places it into a certain directory. Let me check if the directory has been created. All the extracted files have been placed into this file. So it's cd bz. This is the extracted. These are extracted files. 505e7z. 505 is these are the files that have been extracted using the extraction command of non-file types. I can also extract signatures or scan for signatures from this Unify firmware. So I'll use Binwalk command again. Binwalk -p and the file name. So as you can see here, the signatures from this file has been extracted into a folder. Let's check. Yeah, it's here. So let me go back to next thing that I can do with this is the extraction of OP codes, which are instruction machine codes that are embedded into the firmware. We can extract these OP codes using Binwalk. So this is part of firmware analysis that can be used in digital forensics. So I will also type Binwalk minus parameter A and then file name. So these instruction machine codes that are embedded into the firmware version for Unify or Ubiquiti wireless devices. So thank you for listening. I'm done.